Alright, guys, I'm going to go over the top 5 things that grind my gears. This isn't going to be some crazy, well produced video because I don't care that much, but I want to go over the top 5 things that bug me enough to talk about them. And if you know me well enough, you know I talk about them. So let's go. Number one, other fans at baseball games. I've gone to my fair share of baseball games this year, and some other fans can get annoying. I mean, when there's a lot of alcohol involved, that's kind of what you would expect. But still, it's no less annoying just because people are drunk. Um, I mean, at last night's game, there's this guy in front of me, really good seats. He's got a big, fat, fucking coconut head right in front of me. On top of that, he's got a lot of hair too that isn't combed. So you get all these strands going up. So I try to look over him. He's got a bunch of strands popping up, blocking my view. A lot of strands going left, blocking my view. And it's like, oh my god, it was like right behind home plate, kind of that view, and his head is right in front of home plate. So that was annoying. And then I went to a game that's also my channel, left field bleachers. Again, good seats. Guys behind me kept kicking my chair. These fake tough guys that I'll get to later. I don't know, they're acting like a bunch of frat bros or something. Had too many beers, I think, and kept putting their feet on the same bleachers, kicking it, putting their feet on the back of my chair. And I wanted to say something really bad, but it was like 5 versus 1, so I didn't want to do that. So that'd be not ideal. All right, number two, peppers and spaghetti. Um, Peppers do not belong in spaghetti. I don't know what else needs to be said about that, but peppers do not belong in spaghetti. You Google what spaghetti looks like. You can just go ahead and Google it all you want. It's pretty simple. Uh, I don't see almost any pictures of peppers in the spaghetti. You can look at the recipes and Google it. Why would you put peppers in spaghetti? All right, as you can see in this slideshow, here's what's going on. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'm going through spaghetti, and most of them don't have peppers in it. Like, if you just Google spaghetti, it's just spaghetti. Like, I don't know why people thought they needed to taint spaghetti and add a pepper to it, but it doesn't make any sense. And it's just trashing the name of spaghetti, which is an Italian staple. I mean, do most of these look like they have just straight up cut up bell peppers in it? No, they don't. My mom, every time she said she was making spaghetti, I would get so excited as a kid. And then she would set something in front of me and it'd have a bunch of peppers in it. And I was like, what is this? This isn't like the food I'd get at a restaurant. And you can see the ingredients right here. None of it says anything about peppers. No peppers. Except crushed red pepper flakes, but that doesn't count. It's not traditional for one. Two, it doesn't make any sense. It's got like this kind of more tangy, crunchy kind of taste. Why would you want that? The whole point of spaghetti is for it to be like the pasta you can taste with the tanginess of the marinara sauce or pasta sauce with that, and then the meatballs like a garlicky kind of taste. Why would you put peppers and ruin that? Doesn't make any sense to me. The other thing is current memes. Memes used to be kind of a hip, fun thing to look at that people my age bracket loved, and they used to be really popular. There'd be a lot of good memes to talk about. Now, obviously, don't talk to it about women because it sounds weird, but they used to be really popular. They used to be really cool to look at every day and funny. Now, boomers and Gen Z have kind of ruined it. I don't know. You get family members that are older showing, hey, look at this meme, and it's some Minions meme or something, or some sort of meme where it's like, that's pretty cringy. And then Gen Z has turned into some random nonsense. It's constantly just random low quality photos with some dumbass thing attached to it, like dumbass text. Um, it's so stupid. I mean, it's a low quality picture of like a cat looking weird, and they'll have text saying, "Can I look at your balls?" Like, what is this? What kind of meme is this? That's not funny. So, I definitely am not a fan of that anymore. Fake tough guys. These people that act like they have to prove they're tough to everybody, especially women. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I listen to gangster rap. Yeah, I blast that in my car all day, whoa, kind of thing. And they try to blast in their car and show off and stuff, and they try to act like they just go out and hit the town every night and pound 50 beers all night, and it's like you don't have to prove that you're super tough, especially if you already are tough. I mean, why are you putting on this front? Like, if Adele pops up on the radio in my car or something, I'm not gonna be like, I gotta change the channel. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if Adele plays in my car, it plays in my car. If it's a song I don't like, I'll turn it. Like, I don't have that fragile masculinity where I gotta prove and show off how tough I am or something. Actions speak louder than words. I'm pretty straightforward with how I act and take it or leave it kind of thing. So I find that kind of odd that you got to prove how tough you are. Like, you got to beat your chest and act like uh, all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure people know to some extent what I'm talking about. The type person I'm talking about. And for the last one, maybe you can comment what your biggest pet peeves are, because there's so many you could go after. Number 5 for me is going to sound kind of petty, but people always on the phone, randomly talking on the phone about nothing. Like, they put themselves on, the other person on speaker, and they just have a 30-minute conversation. Well, it's not even really a conversation, honestly. It's just them slightly talking, and the other person just happens to be on the phone at the same time. I don't even know why they're talking after. I can hear the both parties. They're not. It's not like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I just got off work. I'm heading home. Gonna grab some margaritas or something. Like, no, it's nothing like that. It's just like, oh, here's an example of one I heard the other day. It's not verbatim, but oh, okay. Um, I'm gonna grab myself a snack. Okay. Where's she going? I don't know. I'm going to the garage. Nice. I'm thinking about stopping by CVS later. To get what? Maybe a soda or something? Okay. It's not a conversation. I don't know if people just like hearing other people, I don't know, talk. Like, don't get me wrong, I talk with other people on the phone, but if I got nothing to talk about, what's the point of having a phone call? It just seems kind of weird to me. But I saw it all the time when I worked at CVS. And then what's really weird is these people get really aggravated if you try to say anything to them while they're coincidentally on the phone. It's not even like really they're on the phone. But I was checking a guy out one time, and I needed to ask him a question. Something popped up on the screen. I had to ask it to him, because they'll get mad if you don't ask them for like a discount if one pops up. And I said, "Excuse me, sir. Would you like to do whatever?" And he's like, "Excuse me, I'm on the phone." I said, "I see that. I need to say something to you." And he's like, "I'm on the phone." At that point, I'm like, "Fuck it. Never mind. You can take your discount and leave. I don't care." And I just skipped his discount. He didn't get his 45-cent discount, but I didn't give a fuck. So those are my pet peeves. So let me know what yours are in the comments. I know some people are going to say poorly edited YouTube videos, but it is what it is. So thank you.